All right, so I've created this other channel for, I don't know, keeping up with my daily tasks, or not my task, just my daily life for anybody who, with some reason, give a shit. Um, this is how I live. Like, so I just figured this way my employees know what I'm doing on a consistent basis. You know that if I really live by what I say, if I got shit on my face. And I don't know. I just figured, what the hell? I've tried to do this for years with the family's absolute abhorrence to the idea, and I just decided that, well, it'll be even better if they don't like it. So here we go. Right now, you gotta get the whole real functional. Get all the stuff out of here. As that reminds me, kind of like the digestive system, as it churns away at all that food I eat, and it's constantly working to find new and better ways, or not new and better, but to continually turn shit into energy and then get rid of the shit that we've ate. One of the biggest keys to health is the ability to eliminate the bad stuff, the toxins out of the system. If you are not going to the bathroom at least as much as you eat, you're full of shit. It doesn't take, that also lets us know that it doesn't take much nutrients to, for our survival. Our survival takes very little of our food. If you're staying the same weight, that means you're getting rid of the amount that you consume. If you're gaining weight, it means in some shape, matter, or form, we are retaining that which we consume, right? Now, question. That puts into play, why would the body want to retain more than it needs? Well, they say the body's conditioned to be prepared for famine. But at what point does the body go, okay, no famine happening that we are not fully prepared for? I mean, is it 600 pounds, 800 pounds, 1,000 pounds? Like, how much famine do you need to be prepped for? Just being real. Like, you would think there's a cutoff switch where the body goes, okay, just get rid of that. Dump the excess. This don't make sense anymore. This is not healthy. And you know what? That's because our bodies were made to digest that real food. And because we do not eat real food, we eat high calorie, high sugar, tasty crap that is not food. Because of that, our body retains a ton of it. You would never eat enough chicken and rice to get fat. Not gonna happen. You're not gonna eat enough raw fruits and vegetables, all right, in their original form to get fat. It's not happening. But on the other hand, anything that is processed that has higher calories than it ever should have, well, now you're turning into a fat ass. So, if we want to gain weight, then we know how. We eat processed foods. That's why the weight gainers work so damn well. Because we know how to put sucralose and saccharin, and I'm moving the jet ski, by the way. So I'm getting ready for an appraisal. I need some Fix-A-Flat in that mug. But we know how to put these sugars and things that taste really good into our foods in mass amounts and turn us into beasts. Now there's good beasts and bad beasts. Some beasts you don't want to be. You'd be like, anybody else is messy? I got shit everywhere. Gotta find a Fix-A-Flat. But yeah, so when we think about said body, let's think about, am I eating real food that my body knows how to properly deal with? And if not, maybe we shouldn't eat that shit. I think it would be a good idea to make that assessment from time to time so that we can you're in an amp, you'll be fine. From time to time, look at what we're doing, and if we're not getting the results that we want from the things that we're doing, what would happen if we changed that? Guy told me one time in rehab, like drug rehab, probably the best thing I got out of actual, what in the fuck? The best thing I got out of said rehab was, now do you turn this upside down or not? Some of them you do, some of them you don't. But the guy said, play out the tape. Tire inflator, single-use product. Uh-oh. Accordance with state and federal laws, blah, blah, blah. 120 degrees, don't think we're there. Inform tire repair specialist. Fuck that. Tire inflator was used on, I don't care. Removing oxygen, failure to follow recommendations. Don't give a shit. Well, we're just gonna roll with it. See what happens. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your bottle. Alright, this thing's on the bottom, so we're gonna go sideways. Hell, that way it's not up, it's not down. It is not where it's supposed to be, but don't give a shit. Alright, so, worst things have happened. I mean, this thing's old, so let's just see what happens here. Single-use product, it says. It's definitely supposed to be up, right way up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and she glows. What happens if you get too much? Stop it. Oh, did I get some on you? Woohoo! Got on my finger too. I don't think this is good for you. Pretty sure. Somebody's escaping. Alright, bad boy. The play ball. There we go. Now we're getting it. Ah! That was not made very well. We'll have to call the Dollar General about that one. Like they give a shit. It did the job though. I don't know if it would have got a full tire. That little bitty tire, it looks like it's on point. Ew, get that off my fingers. Yeah, anybody know what's in that? That probably causes cancer in like the state of California, right? As long as it don't cause cancer in Alabama, I think I'm good. Nonetheless, what were we talking about? That may have pulled this bastard. Fat, something we eat. I don't know. Hell. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, gotcha, dog. Roll with me. I got a lawnmower that can do this, and a truck, but what fun is that shit, right? Alright. So, hold up, we'll pick back up in a minute.